This is one of the deceased Hummers, the H3. And it is, you'll notice, a pretty sizable car. However, if you mourn its passing, don't worry, because happily you can now buy something a bit bigger.
It's called the Marauder, which is quite a scary sounding name, right? Buttercup didn't feel quite right, so hey, live with it. Can't imagine it ever having one of those Christian fish symbols on the back bumper.
The Marauder, which is built in South Africa, weighs 10 tons. It's also 21 feet long and 9 feet high. So in traffic, it does tend to stand out a bit.
Oh, don't people get out of your way, don't they? So what, you do get some people telling you about how they feel a bit nervous in Johannesburg. I don't. No, I don't. It's a weird feeling because I'm both worried about bumping into things because it's big and not worried about bumping into things because, well, frankly, who cares?
Like the original Hummer, the Marauder is a military-spec vehicle that ordinary civilians can buy.
All you have to do is pass a background check to prove you're not a villain living in a hollowed-out volcano and come up with a check for £300,000.
That is Rolls-Royce Phantom money for a machine that's not exactly the last word in luxury.
Take the back seats, for instance. There are 8 of them, which is good, but I don't think you'll be renting this out as a wedding car any day soon. And as for the dashboard, they've clearly decided not to go for the walnut and leather option on here, partly because they need to leave room for all the switches, partly because the wood might clash with the wood on the machine guns. Yeah.
However, the Marauder does compensate in other areas.
Take this annoying slow traffic that I'm stuck in now. Normally this is where you need some expensive sat-nav system to give you alternative routes. The Marauder doesn't need sat-nav. There you go. There you go. Oh yeah. It really does control its immense weight very well. Yes! It really is like off-roading quite a large building. Right, now. Oh, that gap's big enough. It is now. Oh, Lord. This is a good town car.
In fact, the Marauder has several benefits as a city runabout. Imagine, for example, that you nip off to get a coffee, and this happens.
Oh, that's not nice. No.
Now, normally, the tow-away people leave you powerless and penniless, but not this time.
The Marauder has got 290 brake horsepower and a top speed of just 70 miles an hour, which admittedly isn't brilliant. However, the torque figure is astonishing. 1,100 newton meters on it, which is a lot.
And that makes it pretty good in a tow-away tug-of-war.
We're going this way. Yes, there you go.
Another everyday irritation. popping into the supermarket and coming out to find yourself blocked in. Again, no problem for the Marauder thanks to its vertical climbing system.
Low range, four-wheel drive, diff lock, put it in drive, handbrake off. It's really kind of the ideal shopping car.
But let's not get carried away. Because, like everything, the Marauder has its weak points. Visiting a drive-thru, for example.
Now, normally, at about this point, you'd roll down the windows and get ready to say, cheeseburger and chips, please. But, problem is, the Marauder's windows are,